What up, people? How you guys doing out there? Am I all set up here? I think I'm all set up. I'm ready to go, man. Let's get a freaking tweet out. Let's get the stream started a little quicker than the usual stream. This button, then this button. Dearest at Marvel Champions. One time I tried to become the Human Torch myself. Hashtag RIP hair. As I am now. Live. Okay. One time I tried to become the huge. Okay, whatever. Tweet works. Good enough. Or Plexi said over $2 saying, "How you doing, Brian? Man of Legends Grant." I'm doing great, Orplexian. Thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate it, man. I see you found my middle name. Was it on my webpage? Not my website, but my webpage, like Wikipedia style. Slap. Thank you, dude. Okay. What up, everybody? Who was the first one here? Sean Kelly was first one here, followed by Pixie Bell, E-Shooter, Terry Lane, Delithius, Justin. What up, what up? Scroll us on down. Of course, Orplexi and Henach. What's up, everybody? Let's get some cutoffs going. Nice and quick here. I don't know what Sim Supreme went for last round or OG Spider or whatever. Imagine these guesses weren't too far off, though. But Torch. Really tough to put an estimation on Torch. Really, really tough because he's still a hyped character. Why do I hold my breath every time he's about to slap me? It's weird. I don't know, dude. But yeah, trying to come up with a number for Torch is damn near impossible because people still want him, I think, but he's not good, right? BG, I'm at 3 mil. I think I'm 2 ahead. Oh, Hector, rip your grind. BG, watch seeing Torch Crystal vid, and you got a ton of good stuff, including a ghost. I was like, this is some BS, so I opened 3 and got a ghost. Wow, dude. Nice, Cody. I mean, you also hold your breath before the slappings, Brian. I don't actually breathe. I'm a robot. So, incorrect. I don't know why I said that. But okay. Yeah, he's still hyped, but the videos from what we've seen and heard or whatever, he doesn't seem to be such a good champion. So, I'm going to guess 42 million, which is right around what that's what what's her face went for in round 2, right? It could, oh man, it could be lower than that, it could be higher than that. It's really tough to guess. It's really, really tough to guess. But I'm going to say 42. Being human, it's too mainstream. For real, dude. Robots would be better at math. Well, yeah, if I wanted to give away that I was a robot, I could calculate perfect calculations and stuff. But, you know, you ever seen like the Google Assistant AI-powered robot caller lady or whatever? They try to sound more human by going like, and stuff. That's what I do. Okay, 4-star. 4-star is gonna go for 11 mil, I feel. 3-star is gonna go for about 1.3 million. And who's the basic champion this round? Carnage, I think, right? Carnage is gonna go for approximately 1.7. Okay, there's my guesses. Good luck if you're grinding. Go higher than usual and all that stuffs. So yes. David Christopher said it over $5. Thank you, David. Saying, yo, BG, just grab some iced tea and pretzels. Let's grind some arena, dude. I like your style. You got the food, you got the drink. Love me some pretzels too, man. And let's grind. You're absolutely right. The D is all updated with your name all over it. That sounded slightly wrong, but I'm not taking it back. And let's grind. Let's freaking grind. I got a little bit of a start today on the arenas. It's looking good. Focused mostly on the torch, but we're gonna hit up a different arena now. Let's hit the. Actually, what I need to do. I need to pop arena boost crystals because item use is on right now. Oh, I never looked at his pictures in the little crystal thing here. But item use is on, and I need to get my item use score up. Sup, Bald? You going supernova for the torch? Yep, the 3-star one. BG, what's your plan with Sim Supreme? Please tell me something good. Well, he scores a mean arena point or two. That's about it for right now. LABG update, still no 100% Act 6 rewards. Ah, Delithius, man, that really sucks. That really sucks. I think I passed these crystals. Not paying attention. Yeah, here we go. Arena boost crystals. Okay. G'day, BG. What up, dude? I'd like to get Human Torch. I put myself in a position where like my score is not bad if I decided to go for him, but yeah, it's a lot for a champion that doesn't feel like it's gonna be of any real value. Hold on. Looking nice and shiny tonight, BG. Thank you very much, Pixie Bell. I appreciate that. You aren't going for the 4-star? I am disappointed. I know. Well, I'm gonna go for I could go for the 4-star still. It's early. It's early. I need to get the 3-star no matter what too though, so we'll see what's going on here. Still kind of trying to plan everything out. Yeah, I keep kind of hinting at it. But we may be moving very, very soon. I just don't want to say exactly because I don't want to jinx anything. It's not like totally set in stone yet. But we're probably moving very soon here. So yes. The resolution to get all the 4 stars is faded away quickly. I know. Well, I mean, has it though? Kind of. Like, here's the thing. I didn't get Nick Fury as a 4-star, but I got him as a 5-star, so I feel like that's good enough. I got a Nihilus as a 4-star. Who was before Nick Fury? Oh, that's right. Captain Sparkles. I got Captain Sparkles as a 4-star, so I've got most of them. And I could go for the Torch 4-star. But I'm kind of put myself in that spot where I'm like, yeah, should I just go for the 5? I don't know. Do I really think he's gonna go low, or is the hype gonna carry him to heights that I can't reach? And do I just go for the 4-star? Probably. BG, quite a misfortune. You got a Sim Supreme and Dave got a Venom the Duck. Guess you need to exchange accounts. Oh, is that one that he's after, Sim Supreme? And help Mama clean more? I know. I need to be helping with this move. So yeah. No kidding, the 3 to 4 gem is holding me up a lot. And a lot of rank ups, not to mention tier 5 basic. That plus Variant 2, I'll have 4 tier 5 basic and 6 tier 2 alpha. It needs to know what the 3 to 4 class I'm getting. Yeah, dude. Yeah, hopefully they get that resolved very quick. From today on, at least, because it has not been very quick, I know. I'm surprised it's taken this long. I really am. Hey, I called it on the Legends thing, though. They announced the Legends today, or for Act 6, if you guys didn't see it. They didn't get the champion, the exclusive champion yet. Apparently that's not coming until after all of Act 6 is out. You're gonna regret not going for him in the arena now? Oh, you're just saying, oh, just go for the 4-star? Yeah. Good morning from India, BG. Good morning. Go for the 3-star version. Like with... Oh, go for the 3 versions. Oh, no, dude. I'm never doing that again. That was insane. I am never doing that again. Yo, BG, I got a 4-star Nick Fury from 150 Human Torch Crystal. Does Nick Fury need an awakening? If he doesn't have one, died. He suck? Does he suck? Well, Nick Fury, there's a few different ways to play him. He doesn't absolutely need the awaken ability, I would say. The way to maximize his damage is to kind of die with him, which you would need the awaken ability for. To have that like pseudo death, your decoy dies or whatever it's called. But you don't necessarily need to play him that way. So no, I would say he doesn't need to be awakened. Plus, he's got great synergies. So even if you didn't want to play him, you could use him just for synergies, which of course he does not need to be awakened for. I heard Legend. I'm here dreaming, man. Congrats. I'm happy that you and Pete made top 20. I hope to join you guys next time. I need some faster champions, I feel, to make top well, I guess next chapter is top 40, right? I think it goes top 20, 20, 40, 60, 100. Is that how it goes? For the 4 chapters. What's up, BG? I'm getting ready for bed, but dropping in to say hi and possibly like as well. Alright, B. Daniels. Thanks, man. Have a good night if you are going to sleep. If not, well, then welcome. I get revives and team potions besides the one from free crystals. I have a guide, a video called Revive Farming. I recommend taking a look at that. There's not a ton of different ways to get free revives in this game, but that guide will go over all of the ways that you can get them. As far as team potions, or regular, the best way to farm those things is Realm of Legends. There's nowhere else that compares. Core, set it over $1. Where are you at, dude? Here we go. Pull the 5-star Corvus from my recent 5-star crystal. I have a Magic and She-Hulk 2. They're all rank 1. Who do you think I should take to rank 4 for Labyrinth and Act 5/6? Well, I mean, I recommend ranking up Corvus for Act 5 and 6. But Corvus is not really a Labyrinth champion, you know? Out of those champions, She-Hulk is the only Labyrinth champion. But I would put the focus more on Act 5 and 6 than I would Labyrinth, I would say. And then maybe you'll get some other options as well that you could rank up. Not that She-Hulk's a bad option to rank up, but I don't know. I don't see her get much use. I don't see her get much play outside of Labyrinth, but to be honest, I don't see her get much play, period, because I think there's not that many people with ranked up She-Hulks, even though I think she's very powerful. But, yeah, I'd recommend go with Corvus, focus on the story content. And thank you very much for the $1. You should pull the champs that you need. That's what I usually do. I know, that's all you ever seem to do, it seems. When do they announce Event Quest Legends? I'm getting more and more nervous with my time each day. Usually not until the entire event is done. Like, I know you can't qualify for Legends anymore, but I'm pretty sure the announcement comes like when the next Event Quest starts, type of thing, you know? Around that time, at least. Maybe like a day after or something like that. I don't know. I haven't paid I'm sure if you look at like past months, you could probably figure it out a more exact time of when they released that info, but off the top of my head, that's all I got. ABG, you want to grind in the arena, but also want to watch your stream. What to do? Dylan, you got to set yourself up a way to do both. Anytime I'm in a stream, I'm pretty much doing both. I mean, not always, but like for the most part. I'll be lurking in a stream. Got the stream up on one device, playing the game on another. Certain phones can actually, you can like play the game and have like a little picture-in-picture of the stream. I don't know if you're on one of those devices, but you might want to look into that. It's usually a week after the next event quest starts. Okay, alright. They pulled that Darkhawk dupe hours before I was going to use my Awakening Gem on him. That was crazy. Everything you do is crazy. You opened up... What were the odds that you got 2 Omega Reds in those Cavalier crystals? I think we talked about the odds already, but I want to know again. Just wondering about your gaming hardware / software, etc. Well, I'm on an iPhone 8 Plus at the moment. I switch back and forth between an 8 Plus and a 7 Plus because my 7 Plus is my actual phone. If I didn't stream this game and make videos and stuff like that, I would have just kept it to one phone. But because I'm constantly streaming or recording videos and stuff, I got a second phone that is not connected to cellular. It's just basically just a small tablet because it's Wi-Fi only. So those are the 2 phones that I use. And hold on, what was your last question? Are you still playing on iPhone 8? And if so, what iOS is running? Okay. What version of the iOS? On my, I think I'm up to date on the 8 Plus. I might be like one minor version behind or something like that. I think I for the longest time I didn't update to 12. I think is the newest one, right? And I stayed on 11. I might still be on 11. I don't know. With my 7 Plus here though, I'm on a much older version. Let me go check it out real quick. How do I can't remember which one it is, and yeah, I'm still gonna find it. It's probably a really easy way to see it, but I never actually look. It's on like, you know, it's 10, whatever it is. I think 10 the version, 10 point whatever. Pro King 99 sent it over $1. Thank you very much, Pro King. Where is your last message at? Control F this. Okay, Pro King. Here we go. BG, when does Aegon come out in Basic Arena, and how much do you think he'll go for? Okay, so right now it's Symbiote Supreme. The order of the new champions, at least, it was Symbiote Supreme, then Venom the Duck, then Aegon, I think. Pretty sure on that, right? Somebody back me up. So, and then of course there's an old rerun champion between all of those. So, like this week is Carnage. Then next week will be Venom the Duck. Then there'll be another repeat champion after Venom the Duck, and then Aegon. I think that's the order. And how much do I think he'll go for? Probably... I want to say pretty much right around what Symbiote Supreme went for, around that like 2.7 territory. I definitely recommend going higher just because it's a little bit of a tough call when it comes to Aegon. I think he's a damage dealing champion. That's he has other utility and stuff like that, but he's mostly a damage dealing champion at the end of the day that takes some time to ramp up and stuff. And because he's only a 4-star champion, I feel like most people would rather just use 5-star champions. So most people probably won't be picking him up just for that reason alone. They'll probably just stick to using their 5 stars. Oh, Core sent it over $2 saying Aegon Basic Arena May 23rd. Okay, there we go. Core, thank you very much. I see you have another message here as well saying thoughts on new champs coming to the game such as MMO, Cole Obsidian, and Ronin. Ever thinking about going for one of them as your next 5-star featured? I'm open to it. I'm always open to going for one of these champions in the arena, especially if I think they're gonna help with a Legends run in some type of way. Even if they're not gonna help with a Legends run, you know, I start thinking about the future of like what if the next month's champions are good for Legends runs? What if that's like the next Corvus or something like that? And if that's the case, well then I still want to get as many new 5-star champions as possible. That way I can score as many points as possible to get whatever super hyped champ there is. So yeah, I'm always thinking about going for these champions in the arena, but I don't like to get excited too early on without having the information ahead of time, you know. The only times that I get excited early on is if it's a class type that I've been waiting for a long time. Like Maw being a Mystic champion would have really excited me had I not just ranked up Voodoo. And then I have a Mutant and Tech rank 4 to 5 gem, and none of these champions are Mutant or Tech. So I'm kind of striking out on like the early hype for these guys a little bit at least. They look cool, you know. I'll give them that, and I'm excited to hear more about them. Next thing I look at when like starting to get a little excited about the champions is their synergies. So that's usually the first thing I'll look for. It's like, all right, do these guys have some cool synergies? But dude, thank you very much for the 2. Miguel sent it over, Buck. Where's your last one at, Miguel? Here we go. Brian, let's watch MK11 launch trailer. You're going to love it. Very retro. I'm not going to watch it on stream. Sorry, man. I don't think it would cause any issues to watch it on stream, but you know how I get about being careful about doing any of that type of stuff. Like I'm very sure that the company making that game would be like, yeah, give us all the free publicity that you can, but I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep it to MCOC pretty much. At least like as crazy as it sounds, I actually I didn't even feel comfortable watching the motion comics until I got permission from like I reached out to Kabam to be like, hey, is it cool if I do this? And they were like, yeah, of course. And I was like, well, yeah, I knew you guys were gonna say that, but I had to ask. Thank you for the buck anyway, though, dude. I know you're getting hyped for it. I just talked to somebody else today about MK11 actually, very briefly. But they were getting hyped for it as well. Sam Haley said it over $5, 5 of them New Zealand bucks, saying, "Hey BG, just awaken Omega Red, only to realize I need to pour Sig Stones into him. Is there an effective way to play him with a low Sig ability?" You want to play him the same way, whether he's got low Sig, high Sig, or even no Sig. You want to keep the spores up at all times, pretty much. Because the spores, when awakened, that's a big part of his damage, is those spores. But even when not awakened, you know, the degen that you apply from your heavy attack still does damage. Each spore lowers the enemy's armor. Each spore reduces the chance for an enemy to shrug off abilities like your parry stuns if you're going up against annoying champions like Korg. So yeah, you still want to play him the same way. It's just, yeah, the damage is going to be noticeably weaker if he's not awakened. Deathfield too, another reason to keep the spores up. But yeah, good luck getting some 6 stones. If you're not in love with them yet, just keep that in mind. Like, you'll start to feel the power as you get them higher sig levels for sure. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. One thing I will say is that maybe at a low sig level, you know, you probably don't want to use him all the time just because he is going to feel a little bit weaker compared to, you know, maybe some of your other champions. But you can absolutely still take him into fights where there's going to be a bleed put on you, whether it's just like a standard straight up bleed node or biohazard or caltraps or whatever. He'll still feel relatively powerful in those situations, just because of the death field aura being pretty good. Oh, star. I think I saw. Yeah, you put out a word. Word equals gentacular. I feel like this is a word made up by someone named Jen that wanted to combine her name with spectacular to form gentacular. Am I correct in this? Hold on. Let me come up with another guess before you say the actual. Gentacular. Nothing else is coming to mind. This must have been made by Jen. No other way. Not Jen's vernacular? Oh, goodness. Gentacular. I feel like it has to be related to something like spectacular in some way, but I don't know. I don't know what, like, the tacular suffix is. That even a thing, or is that just a coincidence? I don't even know. Oh, God. I'm going to say it's the opposite of spectacular. Final answer. Probably wrong, but I'm going with it. Locking it in. Spectacular genitals. Wow. Oh my God. Gentacular of or pertaining to a breakfast taken early in the morning. When else do you eat breakfast? Or immediately on getting up. Okay. Well, I guess, never mind. I retract my question because I eat breakfast any time of day. Day or night, doesn't matter. Okay. So, nothing to do with spectacular or someone named Jen. Got it. Got it. IBG, do you think She-Hulk 5-star is worth the rank 5? I'm halfway to my first rank 5, but she's the best one I have, although I'm going to be farming units for Cavalier Crystals while I explore Act 5. Rank up or wait. You know, she's powerful and all, but I would have to say wait for someone else. That might not be the right answer. Like, she might be a viable first rank 5 champion. It's just tough for me to give that type of advice when I don't even know anyone with a rank 5 She-Hulk. Like, I do know one person that has put out some videos. Let me see if I can find their name. Is it Blue Marvel? Is it a different name? Did they change the name? I can never remember, man. I think it might be that guy. See if I could dig through my long list of channels that I'm subscribed to here. Okay, yeah, it is Blue Marvel. Okay. So, if you want to see some She-Hulk action, but this is also going to be like the best of She-Hulk inside of and inside of Labyrinth too. You're not always doing Labyrinth style fights, you know. But if you did want to see some gameplay, you could at least check out that channel if you want. He's got a few videos. But yeah, because that's the only one that I even know of, it's just tough for me to recommend. You know what I would have really liked to see? Cameron did a unique rank up recently, rank 5ing his symbiote Spidey. And he did it because he had a cosmic rank up gem. I wish he got a science one because I feel like maybe he would have went with She-Hulk. And that would have been, I think, an actual useful unique rank up. She-Hulk is a champion that, like, I would kind of consider ranking if I could pull her. Just because I do think she's cool. But it's important to note, too, that I have other rank 5s to fall back on stuff. So, yeah. Serengo, my brother twin, what's up, dude? Go, go, go. Good luck on your grind, man. What time is it? You know what? I think my 4 stars back up. No, I think we have a little bit more time still. I like to pee first thing in the morning. Is that gentacular? No, that's pretty normal or... BGA just pulled a 5-star Darkhawk, and I don't know if he's worth ranking up. He's got to be awakened. Got to be awakened and high sig level. Otherwise, I wouldn't consider ranking him up. Not a high rank at least. You know, you can maybe get an early one of the lower rank ups done, just in case you dupe him one day. You'll be that much closer to have him at a high rank up or something. What's up, Art of Chaos? ABG, would it be better to save up 12k units and then complete Act 6 first, or invest those units into the Suicide Mastery since I run Arena a lot? Can't decide. Ooh. Oh, man. That's actually a really tough question. How... Oh, boy. Would you wait? Like, if you got Suicide Masteries first, because they make a big difference. If you got Suicide Masteries first, would you continue to wait on Act 6, or would you just say, I don't want to wait, I want to get this Cavalier title, I'm just going to forego the 12k? I don't know what I would do in that situation, because, I mean, getting the Cavalier title is something that I also don't want to wait forever on. That's a toughie, man. That's a real doozy of a question. I think if you were close to 12k units, and by close I mean just like anywhere relatively close where it wouldn't take you a super long time to get them, that's going to depend on, you know, how, like, what your unit income looks like and everything. But if you're relatively close, I would probably just go for the 12k. I would still wait, just feel like I'm missing out on Cavalier rewards, but I know Arena is easy with Suicides. It's so much easier. Yeah, I think that's what I would do, though. If you were close to 12k, if you can get there in maybe like a couple weeks or something like that, 2-3 weeks, then I would just hold out, get the 12k, get Cavalier, get the gem and be done with it, and then dump all of your units from there on into Suicides. If it's going to take you longer than that, then I would just go for the Suicides, man. They make arena grinding so much better. And they're a permanent value, you know. The 12k offer, as good as it is, as time goes on, you know, it'll start to become slightly less valuable over time. It's still going to be valuable for a while to come, I'm sure, but... Adam Breeze sent it over $10. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, at one point, should I start focusing on ranking my 5-star champs rather than my 4-star champs? I became uncollected with 4s, however, I can feel them becoming wet noodles with the newer content. Yes. So, it really is a matter of... This is going to be like a multi-layered type of answer right here. It's a matter of just ranking up the best champions pretty much, regardless of whether they're a 4-star or a 5-star. You know, if you need Void for something, you know, you got to rank him up no matter what star level he is, basically, if you need that utility. That said, you do get to a point where it feels like you don't really need to rank up any 4-stars. You have 4 stars to cover every type of challenge you're going to be you're gonna be thrown for the most part, unless some new challenge comes out where it's, you know, a little bit of a unique situation, right? So once you get to that point, even if you don't have good 5 stars to rank up, just try to be as patient as possible with your rank ups. Like let the resources go into the overflow and stuff like that. Don't let them expire. You know, use them before they're gonna expire and stuff. But yeah, just try to wait it out as long as possible. This way, when you do get a good 5 star, you know, you can immediately rank them up. But yeah, for the most part, there's never really a time like a set. Okay, you completed this area of the game. Never rank up 4 stars ever again. That doesn't really happen. It's more of just rank as you need, and when you don't have a need, be patient, sit on the rewards, and then you could even start ranking up if they're gonna like overflow and expire and stuff like that. Then any extra resources you have, I recommend putting them to your higher level champions. This way, you know, you can, you know, you'll be ready. You'll have them started ranking up. Like let's say you have a crappy 5 star, it's Iron Patriot or something. Well, you may think it's never worth it to rank him up, but suddenly if Kabam buffs the champion, if you already had him at a rank or 2 higher than rank 1, could be nice. But dude, thank you very much for the 10, man. I really appreciate it. Been very generous to me. Alright. Brian, I built Guardians of the Sea and Stone with you back in the days for a year or so. Glad to see you playing still. Thanks for your very helpful videos. We have built Guardians of the Sea and Stone with you back in the day. Jeremy, what was your in-game name? Are you saying like you were in 3 Loki and 4 Loki? Is that what you're saying? I don't recognize it by Jeremy my or whatever it is. Or Jeremy me. Read B. Daniel's last message and good night, beautiful puppy Lola. Alright, Timothy. Have a good one, dude. B. Daniel's dungeons, or would Sunday be better? I might be skipping this round of dungeons, B. Daniels. I think I'm gonna be skipping this round of dungeons. Really am gonna be moving pretty soon here, probably. So I think I'm just gonna focus on doing whatever I can in the arenas and screw dungeons. Not sure if you remember me with my all the prescriptions, but about to select my glasses and wonder how you decide on your frames. I just kind of pick out any old piece of crap that looks better than the piece of crap next to it, basically. I don't know. Laura helps, I guess, is the answer, really. But I don't care too much about how the glasses look, as long as I could see out of them. Yeah. We finally gotten to the point where gold is coming in steadily, but I don't have the ISO to rank up champs. Any tips? Also, I have a 4-star Cosmic Gem. Is Venom worth it? Yes, Venom is a good champion to awaken if you need him. Sure. As far as getting more ISO, though, you gotta hit the arena. You just gotta find ways to open more crystals, and the best way to open more crystals is to play the arena. Everything comes from the arena, basically, in this game. You need gold, you hit the arena. You got gold, cool. Now you need ISO, you hit the arena again. Get those premium hero crystals. You know, get some 4 stars out of those things. Even if it feels like they don't come in that often, it helps heaps. Plus all the 4-star shards and 3-star shards, 5-star shards, all that stuff. It really adds up as well. So let's just do them tonight then? Yeah, no. I ain't doing dungeons. Period. Not tonight. Not this entire round. ABG need help on a decision. I only have enough resources to take 2 5-star to rank 4, and 1 is reserved for my Void. But for my second, I don't know if I should take Blade up or if I should wait for Sim Supreme. Hold on. Take 2 5-star to rank 4, 1 is reserved for Void. What do you mean by wait for Sim Supreme? Are you saying like wait till you pull Sim Supreme? Because you shouldn't wait. You never know if you're gonna pull that guy at all. If you're saying wait as in like he's rank 1, you just pulled him, but you don't have the resources to take him up that high or something, I mean you could do that. But Blade's a fantastic champion to rank up too. I would probably just go I'd probably just rank up that Blade. You sir are a slacker? Dude, screw dungeons. That's all I could say. There's only so much I could do. Getting arena more recently for gold, just doing the 4-star basic and 2-star arena. For the most part, ISO is slow, but I'll hit it more. Thanks for the advice and awesome streams and content. Yeah, no problem, dude. Glad you like the content. It helps. I mean, the more champions you get too, it's kind of weird because as you pull in new champions, yeah, you need more ISO to rank them up. So it kind of creates this need for ISO. But as you pull new champions in, you're more likely the next crystal that you open for that to be a dupe to give you more ISO. So yeah. Don't wait on champ. 115 5-stars. Still no Star-Lord. Damn, Art of Chaos. Really? No Star-Lord? Holy crap, dude. It's a good thing Kabam changed the way Labyrinth of Legends worked, huh? Gee, finally caught you live. How long did it take you to reach uncollected level since playing day 1? It took me only a day to reach uncollected. But that's only because, you know, I'd been playing long before they released Uncollected. Sorry, that's probably just a bad joke. As far as like reaching the skill level needed to get Uncollected, I don't know. A long time. I would say a year, maybe a little bit more than that or something. Like you can go back on my channel and see me fail to get through Realm of Legends, not even knowing how to parry. Like I figured out how to parry during that series, and I'd been playing the game for 7 months at the time. So yeah, it was it was a little slow. It was a little slow for me to learn initially. Are some of you guys in here arguing about another grown man not giving you attention? Relax, the man is reading the message he sees him. What's up, J Divine? How you doing, dude? Alright, I think my 4 stars are up. I'm gonna go hop in a different arena. Did you what's your highest ever arena score? It was for Nick Fury. I don't remember what I got to. Was it 75 mil? I don't know. It was definitely Nick Fury was my highest though. Best go getter. What's up, dude? Want a Star-Lord? I wouldn't mind duping mine. Wouldn't mind duping mine at all. I was actually thinking like, oh, maybe I'll get a 2015 Tech Gem and then maybe I'll awaken my Star-Lord and that'd be pretty cool. And then neither of those things happen. Is Human Torch a good defense character or offense? I don't know if he's gonna be good on for either. It's a little bit early to say. He seems like he's not gonna be too good offensively. I don't know how good he's gonna be on defense. Perth without skills. Sent over 100 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying, BG, I got a 6-star Sentinel as my first 6-star. How good is he? Dude. Jackpot. Freaking jackpot. That's one of the best pulls that you can get. And as your first 6-star, that's amazing. If you want to see some content, well, don't look at my channel because I don't have a Sentinel. But you could hit up you could search YouTube for the B Manny, BMANNY. He was the leader of 4 Loki. He's still in 4 Loki, but no longer the leader of it. And he put together not only did he have just like separate videos showing off Sentinel in Alliance War and stuff like that, but he put together like an entire separate like user guide for the champ and everything too. So great pull though. Okay. Yeah, let's run these 4 stars. Okay, Brian, people say I'm crazy because I won't 565 Corvus, Sim Supreme, or pick Sentinel Ghost, or Stark Spidey. They say I'm going to crush level up event in a few months. Dude, you're going to wait that long? I mean, you will crush level up event, you're right. But I wouldn't wait that long. I couldn't wait that long. Oh, Articast just linked to B Manny's channel. Perfect. What's up, Dicer? Beaver is known for his Blade content. Yeah, dude, all about the Blade content. BG, since last night's stream, I've watched almost every episode of Letterkenny and pulled a 5-star Sinister. Only problem is Chris says he won't be my friend anymore because of his jealousy issues. What do I do? There's other people to make friends with out there, you know. Aaron Abdo, dude, congrats on your top 100 time. I saw your name on the list. I know you didn't get the top 20 exclusive reward or whatever, but still cool they made top 100. BG, what's things use on offense without needing any synergies? On offense, without synergies, he's immune to nullify effects, so he's good against... I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen anyone do this, but like he's immune to the buffet node, basically. So he could be good for that, but I don't know. I really haven't seen anyone use him in like Alliance War. I've really only seen him used in questing and Alliance Quest. Actually, there's another, well, offensively in Alliance Quest, in map 7, there's certain nodes that he's good against just because of his size and utility and stuff like that. But not insanely amazing because of course he doesn't have any way to heal. Whereas, you know, kind of want those healing champions. ABG, I may or may not have wasted almost 12k farmed units on Human Torch featured Cavalier Crystal. Wow, I'm gonna have to use both of those abbreviations. Took a second. Got 4 and 3-star Human Torch and gotten duped 4-star Annihilus Man. A couple 5-star dupes. And 3 new ones. 6-star Guillotine dupe. That's my first and last time buying unit crystals. Okay. I mean, it seems like you got a 6-star, which is nice because for that amount of units, I mean, how many? Wait, hold on. How many crystals? 12k, almost 12k. You said. So what is that? 40, 300 units a pop, right? Yeah, at least you got a 6-star. At least you got a 6-star. But yeah, man, I'm really not a fan of spending units on those things. I don't recommend it. I mean, I go back and forth on it sometimes just because I am having some gold issues at the moment, and it would be a way to increase my gold by selling ISO and stuff like that. So there's always a chance that I might kind of fall into that same trap myself and pick up some of those crystals, but I'm really trying to avoid it. Yeah, you haven't noticed my arena grinding has gone up as of late to try to stay above having to buy those crystals. BG, do you think 5-star Aegon is better at rank 4 than rank 5 for non-Labyrinth quests? At 565, it's hard to build up his combo before getting to the boss. I'd still rather have him at rank 5, but I understand what you're saying. That's why I don't really like to I mean, I don't have him, so there'd be no way for me to say for sure. But I don't think I would enjoy playing Aegon in a regular questing situation. And that is one of the reasons. Thanks to give up like Came up at like the 4-hour mark and just finished all casual style. Dude, I wish I did what I was originally planning on doing. The only reason I didn't was because I didn't have 12k units, but I wanted to just go through and do like a casual speed run where I wasn't boosted, but I was just going as fast as I could. I think it would have been fun. I think I could have qualified. Hearing some of those times, I know I could have qualified actually. Would have got myself some additional fragments. It's also not that big of a deal to not get them, but still, would have been cool. Did you also think Chris was mad because I pulled a Darkhawk a few days ago, too? Oh, well, now I'm mad. Damn you, Aaron Abdo. ABG just got 100% against the Collector. Only used 7, 40%, and 5, 20%. Nice! And that quest is all 100%? Very nice, dude. That is not too shabby at all. Much cheaper than, or much less resources than I use myself. IBG, what do you suggest for using my Awakening Gem on 4-star Havoc or Ultron or Captain America Infinity War? I got Captain America Infinity War as my 5-star also. Not Ultron. I'd probably recommend Havoc since you already have a 5-star Cap Infinity War. I don't know. I would maybe just save it for a different champion entirely. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Is I'd save for a different champion entirely. Might not be the answer you're looking for. I'm sorry, man. If you really wanted to burn it immediately, I would go with Havoc, but I would personally hold on to it for someone else. Giovanni Cox sent over 501 saying, would you take Ghost or Sim Supreme to rank 4 Unawakened? Fan of the channel and the balls, by the way. Well, thank you. I could see myself taking them both to rank 4 Unawakened. I would probably be more likely to go with Symbiote Supreme myself. Not saying that that is what everybody should do, but I think I would go with Symbiote Supreme. Ghost, I think I would enjoy playing Ghost, but I think I would need her either Awakened at rank 4 or Unawakened at like rank 5 type of thing. Like I don't know if I would play the champion if she didn't have one of those two things. Either an Awakened ability or just being very powerful at rank 5 type of thing. We got Pete in here. I know Pete would probably just say go Ghost. But yeah, I think I would go with Symbiote Supreme myself of those two. I think they're both worthy of rank 4ing though, if you're just curious like which one is worth it. I think they're both worth it. But thank you very much for the 501. Really appreciate it. I know Don, he was 96th. He did it over the course of a few days. Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's so insane. That's so nuts, man. Could have did a long marathon session. Oh, would have been nice. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's, you know, the fragments are nice, but it's really about that exclusive champion. So I guess I don't care too much. Really just want that exclusive champion. Dude, Pete, oh man, I wonder who it's gonna be. Now that they say it's not coming until after all of Act 6 is out. Dude, you think it's Silver Surfer? Do you think it's gonna be something like that where it's not like I think everybody's going to have access to Silver. I think he's going to be like a standard champion that you can get through the Crystals or Arena or whatever. But like getting him as a 6-star, maybe it wouldn't be so much a trophy, but just like an actual good usable champion or something like that. Galactus more likely? You think so? Ghost covers most things that Sim can't, Dingo. I mean, Ghost covers, you could have just said Ghost covers most things and ended the sentence right there. I guess I could have explained a little bit further why I would choose Symbiote Supreme over Ghost. You know, when I see people using Ghost, I get really excited when they just kill somebody with like one special too. And if they're under-leveled, I just feel like the chances of that are a little bit lower, and then the fight drags on a little bit, and I don't know, it kind of sucks. But with Symbiote Supreme, Symbiote Supreme is more about utility. Like, he's got good damage too, but it's more about utility. So it also does depend on what you need. I should have explained that too, that they're just such vastly different champions that the best way to decide is just based on what you actually need. Do you need that high damage with the ability to shrug off all debuffs and guaranteed crits and anti-evade first attack type of thing? Or do you need that stagger? You need a good Mystic champion if you're already covered elsewhere with someone like Corvus for the damage dealing. But I do agree that Ghost is probably the champion that would get used more between the two. I don't care though. I'd still go Sim Supreme. Sim Supreme is a niche champ, really? Yeah, a little bit. I see Lags use his quite a bit. But you're right. He's not a champion that I'd use all the time. But I'd be happy when I could use him. BG, did they say that the champ wouldn't be available till the end of Act 6 prior to the Legend run? If not, that's pretty crappy. I don't know if they ever commented on it. Not that I know of. I wasn't sure myself what they were going to do. But I never asked them either. So, been lurking a bit, but heading to bed now. Have a good one. Alright, Slugberg. Later, dude. Popping out of the lurking shadows. BG, I have contracted a VTD. Congratulations, Roboto. Don't have a Ghost. I should delay playing till I get her. Wait, how could I get her while I'm not playing? Exactly. You gotta keep playing. That's the hook. That's how Kabam has us all. We need these champions. Have to keep playing to get them all. I now have a bad feeling of being banned without knowing it. Shatters? What, like you think you're banned? Is that what you're saying? Well, I just read your message, so you're not banned. BG, have you seen the promotion of endgame updates for Marvel games on the Marvel website? From the text, it sounds like Ronin might be similar to Trashmaster ability-wise. Give it a read, it's not long. I haven't seen it, but I'm also a little bit lazy when it comes to stuff like that, so I'm probably not going to read it. Hopefully he's part of the content creator program or something like that, and those guys will make a nice video on him or something. Sup, Hobbit? What's up, dude? The only reason I haven't ranked up Sim is I don't run Mystic Dispersion. I know he's fine without, but I bet it really helps. Yeah, that's a good call, too. Mystic Dispersion. It feels like it's required for that champion. Even if, like you said, it's, you know, it's Mystic Dispersion is never actually required, but for some of these Mystic champions, it can feel so more so than others. Like Mephisto here, you wouldn't think that you need Mystic Dispersion for this guy because he already has all that natural kind of power gain. And you know, Symbiote Supreme, he has ways of gaining power too, but it just feels like cycling his specials is kind of it wouldn't be as easy to do without Mystic Dispersion like it would be for Mephisto. BG, have you done a vid on Infinite Streak for 4-star featured arena? Mind to make one. I have not done one on the 4-star featured arena, no. But I will not be making one, sorry to say. Maybe at some point in the future, but yeah, for now. The best advice I can really give you is that once you understand the infinite streak for one arena, it's really easy to kind of figure it out for all the arenas. The champions that you could use when you're on the infinite streak for the 4-star featured is 4-star champions at rank 4 or higher, 5-star champions at rank 2 or higher, or you could mix in some lower level champions like 4-star champions at rank 3. You can mix in 2 of those with one 4-star champion at rank 5, and you can do the same thing for 5 stars. And then getting on the actual infinite streak itself, you know, the first 9 or 10 matches, you just throw in whatever crappy champions you have. Doesn't really matter. Then the fights get really tough. You just throw in your best champions until you get to... like, it gets a little bit easier at round 15, but you're not actually on the infinite streak until, like, 18 or 19. So just keep throwing in your best champions until that point. The reason why I'm not making a video guide on something like that is because I feel like video is just not the best format. I've been saying this for a long time, and yeah, I never... Still don't have a website version available either, but... hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Oh god, I don't know how much longer I could go without actually having it. You can use the same setup for the 4-star basic, 4-star featured, 5-star featured, tier 4 basic, and alpha. Yes, sort of. I don't know if I'd include 4-star basic in there. Like the same like format, just, you know, different champions. Whereas the other arenas, yeah, those, like, the champions are the same in those ones. Mephisto synergy with Sim Supreme really ramps up Mephisto's damage. Love pairing up in arena. Is that the one where he gains incinerate damage, or is that someone else? It's like 4 short lines of text. Stop being a lazy dingus. It's not entirely out of laziness. It's only partially out of laziness. The other part of it is I just want to see more info, like in-game versus reading about it, just because, yeah, sometimes I get the wrong idea when reading without seeing and all that. Plus, I gotta keep grinding. Alright, I'm home now. Can't wait to rank up the shiny new 6-star. Wait, I can't until 9+ months out? Nah, it wouldn't be... Oh, damn, I guess you're right, because it's the legend... Oh, you have to wait until... Holy crap, that's a long time, Pete. Holy crap, dude. You know, I never actually thought about it like that. I was thinking it was just until the final chapter of Act 6 was released, which is still, you know, a good, like, 7 months away or something like that, however long it is, but, man, that's even longer. Tech Gem to Infinity Man, kind of tired of waiting around for Sparky. I have 110 Sig Stones. He's a rank 3, but I don't really know what he's good for, or don't really know what he's good for or where he's useful. Thoughts? I don't know. He's got some uses, but it's I don't think I'd recommend awakening him personally. He does have some cool uses, but I'd rather wait for other champions myself. Apparently you can go an infinite amount of time without it. Wait, what? I'm lost. Hey BG, just got here, but would you say I need Mystic Dispersion for Magic? And if so, how many points should I try to get into it? I wouldn't say need, but it's certainly advisable. It will allow you to keep the enemy power locked and controlled, because that's what you want. I mean, not only do you gain that ability, but you also have a higher uptime on Limbo. Almost called it Limber, like I normally do. You have a higher uptime on Limbo, so yeah, it's definitely advisable to have Mystic Dispersion if that's one of the champions that you're mainly using. So, how many points? A few of my alliance mates use magic, and I think some of them have 4 points and some of them have 5. For magic, I think Dubes has 5. Can't remember for sure. I mean, the 5th rank gets very expensive, though, too, so I don't even know if you could unlock it. If you can't, I wouldn't worry about it and just get, you know, whatever you can. Because seriously, the 5th rank, for all the class masteries, is basically the most expensive single rank in the game. Because it's... Is it 80 of them? Hold on. 5... Yeah, it's 80, right? 80 cores, and they're 30 units a pop, so 20... Did I just die? I just died. 2,400 units just for that final rank. Pretty nuts. Worth it. Worth it because it's also the most powerful rank and everything. But it's something that you could build slowly to get, and something that you wouldn't always run. It also depends on the other champions you're using as well, you know. Not all champions are good with 5 points in it. Oh, you said you don't know how long you can go without having a website, dingus. Okay. Yeah. Do you know how close the times were from 13 to 17? I vaguely saw something that you were posting in the chat about it, Pete. There was a lot of messages today, and I was I was just kind of scanning through very quickly. But I saw they were pretty close. And then I think you said there was like a big jump in time after that or something. Like you guys were all around like 740, and then after those, I think it went to like, what, like 720 or something? Pete, dude, I still seriously think you could have saved a lot of time. Not that it really matters, because you got what you're after. You got top 20. That's the big thing. But I seriously think you could have saved a solid chunk of time. Talking like 20 minutes or so. Just being like more... Like having less distractions. It sounds so rude the way I'm saying it, because it was just people on Discord, so I'm basically calling them distractions. But just being honest, it's tough. You know, I wouldn't say it if I wasn't if I didn't do so many streams myself and understand how easy it is to get distracted just by like something as simple as just a casual conversation. Is remarkably distracting when you're trying to play as efficiently as possible and stuff like that. So could have saved quite a bit of time. $5 million out BG. I think I should slow it down. Hector, you're killing it, dude. 5 million, you're doing great. In the ABG, good luck, and hope you win Human Torch score and grind high, bro. Thanks, man. Have a good night. At 1 point so far, I'm trying to help my magic, being she's my 3rd rank 4 or 5 star. Okay. Yeah, if you can, I mean, if you can get Mystic Dispersion even up to rank 3, getting to rank 3 is not too bad. It's not too expensive. The 4th rank starts to get up there in cost, and then the 5th rank is like mortgage your house type stuff. If I shaved off about 30 minutes, I'd be top 5, I think. I mean, 30 minutes is a lot. I don't know if you would have shaved off 30 minutes. It's possible. Meaning just from like having a like basically what I did for 5.4 is the best way I could say it, because you want somebody that you want people there. You want people there, but it just has to be like super focused in on what's going on for the fastest speed, because obviously, you know, like I said, you made top 20. It didn't matter in your case. you're still able to do it. But weird they didn't give the legend rewards out. Why do you think they did this way? Maybe to keep all the future ones competitive in case the character sucks, or prevent cheaters if they're great. Probably they're just probably not in the game files yet. Is the only thing I could think of. I don't really know. I don't know. Oh crap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Speaking of cheaters, I mean, I don't really want to start any any drama or anything like that, but I did happen to notice some names on the leaderboard that I've been busted before, so yeah, I don't know, man. Not accusing anyone of anything. Who knows? Maybe people have, you know, taken their second chance and done things cleanly, but it's a little suspicious at times. You know what I mean? It would have been a confident booster for the future if just like certain names weren't on the leaderboard, is what I'm saying, I guess. I hope they go after the legend pilers, tons of guys in somewhere in the top 20. Yeah, it's certainly possible that happened. But it did little sketchy, I would say. Little sketchy. It's about as controversial as I feel like taking it tonight. I could have shaved off a ton of time if my neighbors didn't have new puppies that I stopped to play with. What? You were playing with puppies mid-Legends round? I can't even fault you, man. Puppies are fun to play with. They didn't even look at the times close enough to realize that Legacy was on there. Dude, yeah, what was up with that, man? That is really weird. How? How is Legacy even on there? Wow, BG, you're talking spack on Legacy? Oh, get out of here, Hector. Let's hope Flame On Man goes for lower because of less cheaters. Well, my hopes at least, yeah. No, I do think cheating overall in this game has gone down a ton. But you know, man, you just know, no matter what you do in life, everything from more serious things to something as simple as just a little game that we're all trying to have fun in, you know there's gonna be people cheating. It's just part of life. But it'd be nice if that part of life didn't exist. Yeah, so 2BG, I know who you're talking about. It's super frustrating if they cheated again. Sure, it could be eliminated. Or wait, sure, it could be legitimate. I don't know why I read that. Eliminated. When things are sketchy, it makes you so mad. Well, yeah, I mean, and it wasn't just one name, just to be clear, you know? It wasn't just one name. They probably measured it from time it dropped to when rewards came even, then had to fix it. Yeah, I don't know. It's... I don't even know. I mean, you know, mistakes happen, but that seems really funny, man. Like, how do you just not go through those list of people and just be like, well, okay, we're just gonna double check the list for these guys. Did he actually get the rewards? I didn't even look to see if there were any videos made or anything like that. Did he actually get the rewards, or did he contact Kabam after, or what happened there even? Not his fault at all, to be clear. That's definitely not what I'm saying. Don't hate gaming, sending over a buck. Where are you at, dude? Where's your last one at? Thank you very much for the buck. Here we go. BG, I think I found a bug. Thor Rag isn't getting the Fury for Korg synergy. Use 4-star Rag, 5-star Cap Infinity, 4-star Gulk, 4-star Prox, 3-star Korg. Please test. Sorry if read before. I don't know if I'll be able to test something like that tonight just because I'm kind of focused on the arena, but I'll take a look at those synergies real quick after my 550s are all done here. I just have 2 more rounds to go. Is it actually... because I'm not familiar with the synergy myself. Is it just a standard attack that they get, or is it actually a Fury? I'll take a look, but... if you're ever not sure, the best thing to do is just to report it on the forums and have them take a look into it. But we'll take a look in just a sec. I asked Kabam Mike, and he said they were monitoring Legend times. Awkward. He said yes. Yeah, weird. Weird. I don't like talking about cheaters and stuff because it's all in Kabam's hand at the end of the day, but missing out on rewards because some known cheaters is messed up for those who... Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not something that I really blame Kabam for either. It's like every single game that I've ever played, it's just always been this cat and mouse game where, you know, they figure out how to stop one form of cheating, but it's impossible to stop them all, you know? It just kind of sucks. Yeah. Synergy gives Thor a Fury when opponents pin against the wall, like Rhino was bugged with his Fury. Oh, okay. So maybe it's the same... Maybe it's the same bug for both champions then. Maybe it's not registering that someone's against the wall or something. Okay. Did they announce that? I think they announced that one was getting fixed. Hold on a sec. Go to the forums here. Man. Here we go. Just scanning through here. I don't see it on the list. But I feel like I've seen them acknowledge that bug before. I imagine, yeah, if it's the same way that Rhino works, I imagine once they fix that bug with Rhino, then that synergy will be fixed as well. It's Hydra agents cut off one head to take its place, basically. Yeah. To be fair, everyone that tried for Legends definitely got it. That's true. Top 100 at least. Hello, Brian and crew. What's up, Katie Candy? What were the top 40 times? I'm wondering how many people actually really tried. I don't know top 40 times. But yeah, I mean, there weren't that many. There weren't that many. It's a combination of a couple of different things of why there weren't that many people that tried. The two biggest reasons I think is just one, the rewards outside of top 20 weren't super compelling. So unless you were like relatively confident that you could put up a time that, you know, could potentially give you that top 20, it's kind of like, eh. And then the other big reason is very time consuming. You know, Pete was able to do it in under 8 hours, but most people were not able to do it in under 8 hours. And even 8 hours is a long amount of time to just sit there and be playing. Especially this type of game. Like honestly, in some other games, 8 hours is like nothing. You know, people, that's like a daily thing, 8 hours. But for Marvel Contest of Champions, the way this game is designed, this is the type of game where you take breaks very frequently. You know, you log in to move an alliance quest, maybe you spend your energy real quick, and then you take a break. Or you run your 6-star champions, and then you take another break. Okay. Don't hate gaming. Yeah. If it's, I would check, but I think that what Codehanger said, it's got to be the same bug as the one affecting Rhino at the moment. So. But thank you very much for the buck. I wouldn't even bother reporting it because I'm pretty sure they're already aware of it. I mean, you could. It doesn't hurt, but I don't think you necessarily need to unless I'm just misremembering what I saw. Hey, Brian, have you ever been watching something and had to step back for a minute and ask the question, what in the actual F is going on right now? Demiok, every time I try to watch something, that's what happens, dude. Not because something so crazy is happening, but just because I get lost. That's why I don't watch Marvel movies well, I mean, I kind of do now, but that's why I never watched them in the past, and that's why some of the ones that I do watch now still, I don't know what the hell's going on. I had no clue what was going on in Ant-Man and Wasp, or some of these other movies. Alright, I'm trying to think what I want to do. Let's go do some live Alliance War. That'll be exciting, eh? Ah, darn. Too bad I don't have 2 more energy. I could take this very difficult looking boss live. Okay, well that's done. Don't know if I did the negative zone stuff yet. The Rhino No Fury is listed in known bugs. Personally, I would report the Thor thing also, though. That maybe is where I saw the known bugs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt. It definitely couldn't hurt. I feel like when they fix one, the other's gonna get fixed, but you're right. Maybe it wouldn't. It's easier to know what is going on if you stay awake for the parts that explain it early on. That's so tough, though, Aranabdo. It's so tough. Do your hair real quick, really? Took a sleepies pill, so I'm gonna go crash. Alright, Star. Have a good night. ABG, does Killmonger need to be awakened? 5-star. I'm not really the person to ask about Killmonger. I think so, kind of, yes, I want to say. I've heard mixed things in the past, but they always leaned more towards him kind of needing to be awakened. But I don't really have much experience with the champ. Hope they bring Ghost back. Wait, what you talking about? You talking about in the movies? Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is our stream with you always hopping by every day. How nice of you. Oh, well, no problem. I do what I can. Did you go for 5-star torch? I'm sort of on the fence about it. I don't know. Clearly, I'm not going super hard on the grind at the moment. I am going to run my 5-star champions one more time tonight, though. Probably. I'll probably go for him. I'm definitely going to get the 3-star. I will either go for the 4 or 5-star. My indecisiveness here may make me miss out on both. We'll see what happens. BGA pulled 5-star Sparky. Not really a big fan of him. Can't stand his auto evade and he dies so quickly. I'll take it though, as my pulls have been awful lately. Yeah, it's part of the reasons why I don't like Stark Spidey myself. But can't deny his power when you need it. The auto evade, I would say, is Stark Spidey's best utility. Auto evade and just the raw damage that he has, especially with high crit chance, is nice in certain situations, like if you need to get through high armor opponents and stuff. But the auto evade, that's, for the most part, the auto evade is the only time I actually use him these days. Dude, Void, you gotta actually fight back. Oh my god. This dude didn't throw a single punch the entire match yet on the auto fight. You know what's weird? I can't fully evade. Oh, never mind, I just did it. But I have a much harder time fully evading Torch's L1 with Void than I do Omega Red. Omega Red, I get it like every single time. With Void, that might have been my first time ever getting it. Like, the timing is just slightly different, I guess. I have a problem. There's a song stuck in my head right now, but it's a song that has no lyrics. I have no way of figuring out what it's called. I can't listen to it. It's just playing in my head. I've had that happen before, and surprisingly, Google was still able to figure it out, sort of. Like, I just typed in... I don't remember what song it was, but I just typed into Google, like, a bunch of doo-doo-doo type of things, you know? A bunch of doo-doo is what I typed in. What I'm trying to get at. When I'm sided wasting 12k units on those crystals, I don't have to go for Torch. Might go for a 4-star dupe though. He seems fun. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna like him. That's part of the problem with Torch is he doesn't seem that powerful. I don't know if I'm gonna like him, but his animations are the coolest animations in the game. So I feel like I need to go for him for that reason. There's a website where you can go and hum a song and it'll search for you. Oh, that's amazing. And I just got destroyed by this Torch. The more I think about it, the more I think Galactus is pretty likely. You think so, Pete? I don't know much about Galactus, but... I mean, maybe. I was gonna say he seems like he's on another level, but... Aren't characters like Thanos on another level too? Oh man, I just got all 4 evaded again. Huh. And now suddenly I have no issues at all whatsoever evading this guy's special one with Void. After saying it. Weird. Oops. Like, I want to... It's too late for this fight. I want to push this guy to a special 3 just so I can see it. It's that cool. It's going to be Doom. I feel like Doom is just gonna be paired up with Stretch Dude. That's what everyone else is saying, at least. Mr. Fantastic. BG rank 4 Unawakened Domino also is hype worth rank 4 Unawakened. Between the two, I'd be much more inclined to go with Domino if they're both Unawakened. Hyperion, he could still be worth rank 4 Unawakened, but you definitely notice not having his Awakened ability. His Awakened ability is pretty nice. Why are you fighting him with Void anyway? Because my other champion died. I normally just go through those with Omega Red. Void's just there as a backup in case I die with him, and I definitely died with him. Okay. Stump my regular energy. That's what I should do. You're fantastic, BG. Demiok, stop it. Someone's telling me they thought Silver Surfer. That was me. Yeah, I don't know. I do think Silver Surfer is going to be like a regular champion that we could all get. But with how hard it is to target a 6-star at the moment, that would still be like a pretty good trophy, in my opinion. God, there's loud college music or party below me. Fun? Ugh. Bummer star. BG, when was the last time you read the monthly event quest story? Let me see. I started playing this game in 2015, December of 2015. And I haven't read a single one ever. The best I could do is watch the motion comics. EG25s and still none are awakened. Are you happy about that or are you sad about that? Depending on how you approach this game, that's not such a bad thing. Just made 12-inch chocolate chip cookie. Nice. Starter's turn, BG up louder than the music. Well, she's trying to go to sleep. No, because then there would be more noise and I'd be wasting a perfectly fine pickle. What? It's going to be 6-star Diamond Pool. Oh, dude. What if they did come up with Diamond Pool? EG, is it strange that the moment you rank 5 a 4-star character, you immediately pull him as a 5-star? Seems they just want to mess with you. Of course. It's always how it goes. If you rank up a lower level, you get the higher level. If you awaken the champion, you'll naturally pull them next. This is the nature of the game. Time pool. AVG pulled the 5-star Venom the Duck. Oh, if they gave Venom the Duck out as a trophy, I wouldn't even be mad. But anyway, pulled 5-star Venom the Duck at 110, 4 Fury, 4 Power, 2 Regen, took down Realm of Legend Vision in 393 hits. Any tips? You want some crit. You want to build up some crit if possible. The power gain is great. There you have it. You could sacrifice one of them Furies, possibly even 2 of those Furies for crit, or take away one of the regens. It's a great idea to have 1 regen going, but really a lot of Venom the Duck's damage comes from critting. And he has a very poor crit chance, base crit chance, so yeah. That's also not that bad, though, for a rank 1, level 1 5-star to take down a Realm of Legends fight in 393 hits. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, you can You can do better. It sounds like I'm disappointed in you, which is not meant to be, but you could do better. You almost finished my Alliance War path. 1-star Jugs is God. Nice, man. You got a tough defense like I'm facing too. Brian told Star to make a hole in the floor and drop a pickle into their party to leave. Oh, that. Okay. I didn't see that comment. Do you think pickles are grenades, Demian? ABG, did you use Vision for getting uncollected? I recently pulled them as a 4-star and I'm debating taking them up. I did. I think I used the OG Vision for it. I might have used both. I don't know. I don't know if I would today. Like, he's not a bad champion for it, but it just feels like other champions got added to the game that are also really good for fighting Collector, and Vision, he's just okay at it, to be honest. If you have your next meetup during the Diamond Pool Arena, I swear, or an Abdo, you're never going to forget it, will you? Hopefully you can go for top spots again to get more than one of the champ, because dupe champs are always more desired and look better as trophies. Or maybe it'll be a duped champ. You mean like straight off the bat? No, I mean like I think they already said it. You're getting an unawakened champion, but you get them duped if you get them more than once. But yeah, I mean, I gotta go for it next round. But I don't like my champions, man. My champions. I need faster champions. What's your biggest regret rank up? Can't say Fraggle Rock though. Jane Foster. Does that count? No, I don't know. I usually don't think about it, to be honest. Even Fraggle Rock. I joke sometimes. Or Voodoo I'll joke about sometimes. I usually don't think about it. You get more resources in this game over time. It's all good. No, let's see a pickle and be so grossed out because it's pickles and pickles are gross that they'll leave the party. Duh. What if they like pickles? What if they play a game called Pass the Pickle? Vision offer should be coming today or tomorrow. You think so? And I guess he's involved with Avengers stuff, right? Like, what about a sweet pickle that's been sitting out on a party platter for a while? Ooh, sounds kind of gross. You got to go for it 2 of the next 3 rounds, BG. Go for the dupe. Oh, definitely. Definitely Swaggy Spodester. It's just, I don't know if I could do it, man. If they're playing a game called Pass the Pickle, I hate to break it to you, but it's probably not about pickles. Well, possibly. Where can you find the 6.1 Legends leaderboard? It's on the forums. I don't have the link handy, but it's on the official forums. Pete's saying the Hall of Legends on the forums. If you're not playing Hide the Pickle, then your party is lame. Wow. Our news or announcements, or you could just Google it. Yeah, I should just use Google more than anything, because I still don't really like the official website, which feels bad saying that because, you know, I don't have one at all. But sometimes it is just easier to Google it. Like, instead of looking for a champion spotlight, if you just type in Human Torch Spotlight, you know, into Google, it'll pop up. Google works way better than the forum search engine. Same with Reddit. Yeah, the Reddit search is a little bit funky as well. I do use that one. Some though. Vision offer came 20 of April 18, 20 October 18. It's coming every 6 months, last 2 times. Nothing is written in stone, but it looks like it'll be coming. I mean, maybe. We only got him twice. If you look back at the history of the 4-star offers for Vision, it did not follow that type of pattern. Okay, Aaron Abdo, BG only read grade names? Wait, what is going on? Oh, Abdo linked it. Okay. Son of a B-Manny. Can always add site red.com or site. Yeah. I never do that. I never actually do that. In college, that's right. Flexing my my brief stint in college. In college, in my English class, English 101 or whatever it was, that was like the first day of class. Like that guy didn't care to teach. Like he was more focused on just teaching things that were like he didn't really teach anything English related for like a good couple weeks. He just was talking about things like that, which, I mean, yeah, it's a useful skill to have. I get why he was doing it, but there was a lot of weird things that guy was doing. He was the best teacher I ever had, though, I swear. But anyway, yeah, we spent an entire day just going over how to actually use Google and all the tricks to it, and I never do any of that. I really should do it. If you had to start this game over, who would you want your first champ to be? Venom the Duck. Easy. Second would be Sentinel. Or, I take that back. Oof. Venom the Duck would be number 1. I might say Star-Lord or Aegon number 2. Just because early on, fights are really long. If you can plow through those fights faster with champions that have some ramp up to them, that'd help out a lot. When I was playing on Bruce Banner, man, some of those fights, you know, I'd be going through Act 3 and it'd be like an 85 hit fight just on a regular enemy. Thinking like, what the hell, man? Or was it even Act 3? It might have been like Act 2. Whatever it was. I think Human Torch is going to be fairly good when all the Fantastic Four are out. I have a strong feeling all 4 in the same team will make them viable and strong. Maybe. It's possible. The problem with that idea, though, is how frequently can you even include them all on the team like that? Would you want to? But it's possible. I do think that's one of the reasons why people want this dude still. Alright, my 5 stars are not quite up yet. You know what? Let's go back to the 3-star arena. That's what I need to be doing. Instead of sitting here lollygagging, not actually doing anything. Corvus is so dumb, you can just Corvus through variant 2 since he can't die while he's got glaive charges. Yeah, man. I'm glad you said it and not me, Pete. Did he teach you a lot about life when you were at a tender age? Wow, really, Abdo? BG, so I was about to start my first fight in Arena. I accidentally backed out, went back in. It says there was an issue with your network. Your champion is dead. F you, what the hell? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Did he teach you Carpe Diem? And because you stand on a desk saying, Oh, Captain, my Captain. I get that reference. That's from a... Oh, what's his face movie? Robin Williams movie, isn't it? No, actually, it went something like this. This is from memory a little bit here, so... This might not be 100% accurate, but this is going to be pretty accurate. So, the first, like, 2 or 3 days, it felt like we were in kindergarten because we pulled all of our chairs together in a circle, and everybody had to go around in the circle, like, basically, you know, introducing themselves, and then, you know, if there was, like, 20 of us in there, or however many people, like, I had to name everyone in order going around, and then someone else would have to do it and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, this is the dumbest class that I've ever been a part of. I thought I left all this stuff behind. Now that I'm in college, why? How is this a thing? How is this a thing? Turned out that was actually really useful. Because then we actually knew. That was the only class where I actually knew people in that class. And it helped for discussions. It helped. It's helped in a lot of ways. After that, he told us about his dad who had passed away and being like bedside to him, and just trying to ask him, like, what's the most important thing in life and stuff like that. To which the answer was sustained happiness. But of course, more details than that and stuff. Then teaching us how to Google. So we're a good. I mean, it was only a 3. You know, it was only a class that was every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we're a good 2 weeks in at this point. Before it was like, okay, now I need you to write this paper or something. You know. Oh, I left out some things. Oh, damn it, I forgot to boost. He told us about trips to certain areas of the world where he had to poop standing up. And showed us pictures of the pooping receptacles or whatever. I don't remember exactly. But he was trying to teach more about life experience than the actual subject, which I really disliked that class so much. Those first couple weeks, thinking it was the biggest joke, biggest waste of time and stuff like that. And then after that, it took a few more weeks to realize, like, this is probably the best teacher I've ever had. What if Ebony Maw has a synergy with Corvus that makes him more OP? Sorry to fight with 40 charges? Oh god. Please no. Please no. I hope there's a synergy with those two champions where it takes away his charges. You no longer get to use charges, Corvus. Danny Price sending over a £1. Where's your last one at? Let me see. I have She-Hulk, Hype, Infinity Cap, Ghost Rider, and Red Skull 5-star. Which two should I take up as my first rank 4? I'm on 5.4. Cheers, man. Love your stuff. Well, thank you, dude. I would say, let's just start crossing some people off. I would cross off Red Skull right off the bat. That's probably the only one I would cross off, actually. I'd be more inclined to get rid of She-Hulk too, just because I don't know if you're here earlier when I was saying it, but I just don't have enough info about She-Hulk. Like, I've played her since the update. I played her on the beta servers and stuff like that. I know she's powerful. I've seen a few clips here and there, but I don't really know anyone that's using her frequently, other than just like once in the blue type of thing. So I would probably choose between Hype, Cap Infinity, and Ghost Rider. You didn't mention Blade in this list, so I'm guessing you don't have Blade. So that takes away some of Ghost Rider's power. I would probably go Hype and Infinity Cap. myself. I would either go Hype and Infinity Cap or Hype and Ghost Rider, but I think I would lean more towards Hype and Infinity Cap. That's what I would do personally. You are going to need some type of bleed immunity. That is something to consider. If you don't have any type of any decent bleed immune champ to handle biohazard nodes, then could be another reason to go for Ghost Rider over Infinity Cap. But other than that, I'd rather take up the Hype Infinity Cap. Thank you very much for the buck, dude. BG, you got my Scarlet Witch nerfed. Hands off Corvus. Hey, I never had Scarlet Witch, and I still don't have Corvus. You can't blame me. I'm doing nothing wrong. ABG, what is the quickest way to acquire Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst? The Tier 1 Alpha Arena, the Glory Store, monthly event quests, the Map 3 crystals for Alliance Quest, Summoner Advancement, Greater Solo Crystals, the 3-day Alliance events. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I don't know if there's any other ways. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Special events, have them sometimes. But yeah, those are pretty much all the ways. I would say the best two ways are the Tier 1 Alpha Arena and the Glory Store. They're not too expensive in the Glory Store, but of course it all depends on how much glory you're getting. But usually getting like the first 1 or 2 or something like that, if that's what you're in need of. It's not too bad. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not. No. I am married though. PG nerfed my sex life? What the heck, Keenach? I have 4-star Blade, was leaning toward Hype and Ghost Rider, but I think that's because I only just got Infinity Cap. Thanks. Okay, well, you know what? If you do have 4-star Blade, I think going Hype and Ghost Rider would be fine. 4-star Blade is still really powerful for 5.4. Still really strong. There's a lot of villains in there. The sustainability, the synergy with Ghost Rider to make Ghost Rider more reliable. Usually it's the other way around where, you know, Ghost Rider's kind of boosting Blade, but Blade does boost Ghost Rider too. BG, which is better for 4 to 5 gem, Nebula or Star-Lord Awakened? In most situations, Star-Lord is the better of the two champions. However, depends on what other champions you have ranked up. If you already have other damage-dealing champions ranked up, then you might need that utility of Nebula. It wouldn't be that bad of an idea to take it to rank 5. Like it, to be honest, it kind of hurts. Me personally, it kind of hurts taking either of those champions to rank 5. They're both good. It's just I'd rather rank up other champions. Like those are not the first 2 tech champions that come to mind. So I would hold on to it personally. I wouldn't rank up either of them. But if you really just want to burn that gem now, Star-Lord's more usable all around. But if you already have heavy hitters, then go Nebula. You're saying it'd be better to rank 5 at 4-star duped Omega Red rather than rank 4 at 5-star unduped Omega Red? Wait. Am I saying that? When did I say that? But yes. Wait. Hold on a second. Well, no. It's a slightly different situation there. If you were talking about the same, like equivalent ranks, it would probably still be better. To be honest, it'd probably still be better to go with the duped 4-star over the unawakened 5-star. But only if I had to use those champions. The reality of that situation is I probably would go neither. I'd probably wait to see if I can find a way to awaken the 5-star before ranking the 5-star up. And I'd probably just go with a different champion entirely instead of ranking up the 4-star version. But if you need the utility that he has now, then sometimes you can't wait. I fell asleep an hour ago and you're still at it. Obviously, it's me, meaning I'm not new to this and know how dedicated you are. But one can forget. Well, I'm not going to be here too much longer, so if you knock out again when you wake up, I will not be here. BG nerfed my gold pro grind. Aaron Abdo, let it go. I'm sorry, man. I already have Magic rank 4, 2015 Mystic. Who else is good to use it on? Are there any other good 2015 Mystics? I would. I mean, they did have that one node for Juggernaut, so maybe Juggernaut's actually the answer. But I would probably rather give it to Iron Fist just because at least he hits relatively hard and he hasn't gotten any love or attention from Kabam in a very long time. So maybe he's due for a buff. Could hold on to it too if there's Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch, although those champions are very difficult and one of them is impossible to get, but could hold on to that potentially. Angelo sending over $5 saying, I meant 3 to 4 and I have Domino Medusa and Sentinel, or should I just hold it? Wait. Oh, okay. 3 to 4. Okay. All right. I have Domino Medusa and Sentinel, or should I just hold it? Is it a 2015 3 to 4? Well, I guess not if you're including Nebula in there. I'd probably hold it in your situation, but if you needed a strong tech champion, like hold on to it, but hold on to it and don't forget about it is what I'd recommend. If there's a time where you just need where you need one of those two champions at a higher rank, then don't wait any longer. Just give them the rank up gem. But personally, I would rather wait for someone like Ghost or Darkhawk or some other future tech champion or something like that. If you're ever interested in getting an OG Vision offer, maybe them. The one nice thing about Star-Lord is he is a 2015 champion. So if you can go through Variant and get a 2015 rank up gem, if those are still available to you, and if you're ready for that type of content, you might be able to take him to rank 4 with one of those things. Still going, BG. Just about to end. Gonna pop open a few of these uncollected arena crystals. We'll pop one. If I get units, I'll pop another. Ooh, I'm back above 4K units. Hell yeah. BG can explain a little why Vem the Duck is so good. Sort of. One, he's just super fun to play in my opinion. The way you can customize his buffs, I think that's super fun. The power gain that he has on his power gain buff, I think, is pretty overpowered, to be honest. It's amazing. And you could... Oh! Units! 225? Still good. Okay. It just has to do with his buffs, really. It's kind of tough to explain in just a brief response without any video to back it up. Ever since Variant 2 came out, there's been a lot of Venom the Duck content out there, though, that you could take a look at. But, yeah, customizing his buffs. A couple of other things. His Special 2 is unique in the way that it gives the enemy a buff instead of a debuff, which can sometimes be useful. And he can also get around bleed immunities because if the enemy is bleed immune, they will suffer degen instead of bleeding. So, good for that too. Brian Grant. Good evening, sir. Really, Bido? Brian Grant. We haven't really nerfed anything else of mine, and I just wanted to chime in with a nerfed comment. Sorry, I'm over it until he has another super useful synergy. Okay. WG, should I rank up an Awakened 5-star Venom or Hyperion to rank 4? Well, Venom is a 2015 champion. Could potentially get a rank up gem for him. Something to keep in mind. It just depends on what you need. I think Hyperion... I think they're both great champions. I feel like Hyperion has the edge over Venom in most situations, but against the Spider-Verse champions, it's hard to say that anyone has the edge over Venom. So yeah, I would lean more towards Hyperion unless you just needed what Venom has to offer. Great seeing you live. I'm never free at this time in England. Always watching replay, but this is fun. Welcome, Danny Price. And on that note, good night. I'm out of here. Actually, hold on. I want to spin one more of the uncollected arena crystals. One more of these guys. And then I say good night. Hey, Brian, do you play drums? This is actually just a CGI. It's not an actual drum set. You know, like my finger, you can see it's passing right through it. Just a hologram. It's passing right through it. I do play drums, sort of. I really haven't played in like a year and a half, which makes me very sad. I used to play every single day. It's one of the reasons why I gained so much weight. That's like drums, pretty good exercise, especially when you play metal music. Work up a sweat very fast. Okay, but seriously, now it is time to say goodnight. I'll be back normal time tomorrow. I'm due for a daytime stream at some point. I don't know if tomorrow is going to be that day, but I got to do one at some point here. We'll see. Actually, no. Tomorrow is definitely not going to be good for a daytime stream. Well, probably not. But okay, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time at least. Adam, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you so much for the 10. And there was a bunch of other people that sent over some super chats as well, so thank you, everybody. Appreciate the support as always, guys. And if tomorrow off and won't be able to make the night stream, just saying. Well, I probably won't be able to make the day stream. Alright, good night, though.